6:30 a.m. The cat just woke me up. Oliver. It snowed. Oliver just tried to poo. He made it. And now he's back. All I was doing was standing on the porch. There's a couple inches of snow on my covered back porch. The snow was up to Oliver's shoulders. So, alright, I was hoping we got a dusting because I thought it'd be hysterical that everyone freaked out, work closed, and then we get a dusting. But yeah, it's serious and it's still coming down crazy. Here's my shoes. Thank God I hiked my pajama pants up because they'd be soaked. I took like 1.5, 2 steps onto that porch. I didn't even go off the porch and my shoes are covered. This is not going to be a fun day of shoveling. I will have to shovel paths in the backyard so he can go to the bathroom for the next couple of days. Stay tuned for some updates. I don't know if you can hear that, but the neighbors are outside with their quad that has a plow on it. That means it's time to go outside and start to shovel. Let's get changed and get into this. That was so easy. Got my shovel, dressed. This is definitely the way to not only travel, but to get changed. So quick. Alright, let's, you can time lapse a little bit while I'm out there shoveling snow. I aimed this camera out that window to time-lapse the snow and me shoveling it. I have been outside for at least 2 hours. I feel like longer, but yeah, there's so much snow. I was shoveling out back, and then by the time I shoveled the paths, the side of my house, so I can get out front, that was probably 45 minutes. This does like 25 or 30-minute clips before it shuts off. That's how long it took me to shovel. I will say, before this battery dies, this is my first snow day as an adult. If I worked for the state, I would still be at work right now. This would be my 3rd shift. Everyone else would have called off, so I would have been mandated to work. I worked 2nd shift, so I would have got there at 3 o'clock yesterday, so before the storm started. And then even though it didn't get bad here until like, I think it was like 4 in the morning when we really started getting the accumulation, everyone from night shift would have called off. I know this for a fact because I knew a lot of the night shift people and they just would have called off. So I would have got mandated to stay. And then the 1st shift people would not have been able to get to work. So I would have been on my 3rd shift in a row. Now that I work like a mile from home, I get a snow day. I much would have rather been at work today. An adult snow day entails a crazy bedhead and hard-boiling eggs. Because isn't that what you're supposed to do in a blizzard? When you're home on a weekday? I'm never home on a weekday. I don't know what to do. I just got this alert sent to my phone. No one tried to come to my house. There was no failed delivery. Well, I guess there was a failed delivery, but not for the reason listed. This is why. Oliver, was the cold weather hurting your leg? You want some medicine? We'll give you some medicine.
Here in our backyard, check this out. We have over 15 inches of snow. I haven't touched this since this morning when it all started. And it's getting to me now. No one's out on the streets. It is just brutal out there. First of all, snow accumulations. And we've been upping some of these. I mean, we still have another 4 or 5 hours of snow before the snow starts to taper off. Right now, I am standing right here in Scranton. There's a band of heavier snow all the way from the Poconos, cutting down towards Philly, which has been getting a sleet-rain mix. But this heavier band is going to lift up north for the next few hours. And then finally by about 2, 3, 4 o'clock today, tapering off to scattered snow showers.
Still snowing like crazy. It's only 2:45. It's supposed to keep up for like another 5 hours. But the poo paths that I shoveled for Oliver are gone. And I need to stay on top of this, otherwise it's going to be impossible to move later on. Baby cat, super comfortable monster bed, furnace that's on. She's been here most of the day. This is the window. That's the little cat window seat. This path right here, that path was so full of snow that it almost looked like I didn't shovel it at all. I tried to make this a fun snow day, but snow days as an adult, this is my first one again. This was awful. I would have rather been at work. He's been on this couch all day, which is why it's an absolute disaster. I have spent in between 4 and 5 hours shoveling. My whole shoulder, my left shoulder to left forearm, it's all just shot. That was only 2 rounds. There's going to be at least 2 more. I'm going to have to go back out probably about 8 or so tonight. And then I'm going to get up at 5 tomorrow, and I'm going to have to shovel everything again. They did say this is the most snow in one single day that we have on record. So we hit a record today. There was a blizzard in 1993, which hit 24 years ago yesterday. I remember that blizzard. I think I actually showed you a picture of me on the roof of my parents' garage, shoveling the snow off the roof because it was so bad we were afraid the snow was going to cave in the roof. Here, I'm going to get that picture and show it to you again. Okay, I was wrong. These pictures are actually from the blizzard of 96, which wasn't even nearly as bad as the blizzard of 93. I am on the roof of the garage because we thought it was going to cave in. Shoveling off the garage. Shoveling off the garage. Wearing my Chicago Bulls starter pullover jacket that was super popular back then. And that was some of the snow from the driveway that I'm standing in. There's so much snow, we ran out of places to put it. It's at its tail end now, but it's still coming down, and there will still be snow drifts all night long. It's going to be windy. There is nothing fun about this day. I'm fairly miserable with this day. I much would have rathered it been cold and windy and just gone to work. Still have to shovel all of this. ridiculously windy out here still. These roads are awful. And both Amy and I have work tomorrow. Work doesn't open until 9 for me, so that gives me a little bit more time. But also, if these roads aren't clear, there's no way Amy's car is going to make it to work. So I may end up having to drive her. So I need to be up early, get everything cleaned off, take her to work, and then go to work myself. Definitely did slow down. It's me and Amy shoveled a couple hours ago. There's 2 to 3 inches of snow on the ground. Fresh snow. It's still coming. Big fat flakes are still falling. Whew. Yeah, I thought this was going to be a fun day. Do a little shoveling. Run around the yard with the dog. It's just a miserable day. So on that note, I am going to go back inside. I'm going to warm up. I'm going to rest up. And tomorrow morning at 5, I'll be back out here shoveling some more. Hopefully there's not much more accumulation and the plows come through. If they don't, this is going to be a miserable day tomorrow as well, because all of this stuff will no longer be fluffy. If you like this video or any of my other videos, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that thumbs up, ring that bell, hit that red subscribe button or that floating head of mine that's going to pop up here in a second. Good night.